2. It's a desktop 3D printer, and it can basically turn any digital 3D model that you have into a physical 3D object that you can hold with your hand. And what it's doing, it takes the raw material spooled on the back here. This is PLA. It's a sustainable bioplastic made from corn, and it's pulled up through the top here, heated, and then pushed out onto the build platform. Right now it's making these little creatures. These were designed in an Autodesk program called 123D Creature. And as you can see on the build platform, it's about up to their knees, and it's going to keep building their object up layer by layer.
How long does it take to make that item?
This on its own is probably a 20-minute print, but the time depends on a whole bunch of factors, including the resolution and the density and things like that.
Is the Replicator 2 the latest product from your company?
Yeah, right now our latest products are the MakerBot Replicator 2 and its sister product, the MakerBot Replicator 2X. But this is our primary line.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the cost of an item like this?
The MakerBot Replicator 2 is $2,200.
Okay, okay. And the X, is that a bigger model?
It's actually the same size, and the build area is a little bit smaller. The difference is that it has 2 extruders on it, so it can make 2 colored models. And it can also use a different kind of material called ABS.
Okay.
ABS is a more traditional thermoplastic.
I've seen these machines that can use multiple materials so that one of them is washed away. Is that what the X can do?
We're not quite to that point yet. There are people experimenting with that with the MakerBot Replicator 2X because it has the 2 heads and because there is a material called PVA.
Okay.
But it's not currently integrated enough that you can just select make with support and it'll automatically put that support material there.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Now I've heard of scanning arms from Faro, FARO. And do those machines work with this kind of product, or it's just a software connection issue?
I'm not familiar with that.
It's a machine that's it's got a trigger and an arm with multiple joints.
Okay.
And you scan a 3D item.
Okay.
And I guess you bring it into SolidWorks or something.
Okay.
And then you feed it over to a machine like this.
Yeah, as long as it can export to an STL or an OBJ file, we will be able to print it.
Okay,
so,
got it.
Yeah.
All right.
And we actually announced a couple months ago that we are releasing a desktop 3D scanner called the MakerBot Digitizer.
Really?
And that'll be available later this year.
And
it'll be able to scan about an 8-inch object.
Okay.
And then it'll be a printable file.
Okay. And what's the expected cost of an item like that?
We haven't set a price point.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some from Faro. The industrial ones are like 3,000, so I'm guessing this will be maybe less.
Yeah, we're hoping to hit a price point that sort of matches our models and makes everything sort of a prosumer line.
Okay. Do you guys ship these internationally or just in the U.S. right now?
We sure do.
Internationally.
We ship internationally from our manufacturing facility in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, great. Okay. Cool. Thank you.